Well, signs of a whole revival after a difficult start, but tempered by emphatic defeat at Norwich. Sunderland shooting for the summit again after Burnley deposed them yesterday. A weekend full of intrigue and excitement in the Championship, and this, the final act. This is Malem. It's still on for them though, Puerta. And now Bellumi. Through the challenge of Hume. Well, a shout in the middle. It was Malem who felt he was impeded. Simons beaten to the punch by Rigg. And Marvin Malem will feel maybe there's been some controversy too.
Yeah, well, this was the Bellumi little dink in the back post. I'm not so sure that that'd be given as a slight tug, isn't that?
Malem was arguing that point. This is Rigg. Roberts. Puerta with him. Trey Hume. Oh, well played by Rigg and Hume! And it was Charlie Hughes in the way. It was curling away from goal, I think.
By the way, how good is that? And that young man, Chris Rigg, so confident at the moment, isn't he? Gets on the ball, have a bit of that through the legs, cheeky nutmeg. Just trying to weigh up this first 16 minutes or so, and it feels like Sunderland, you have an attack, and Sunderland will defend, you have an attack. Oh, it just feels that it's one of them, but who's going to be the better in the ball, and who's going to be the one that's going to carve an opportunity open?
And the challenge almost fell kindly, and Isidore will have a strike, which never really was full of venom.
Well, nearly right on cue, wasn't it? That was.
It's Simons able to pick it up and look to release Bellumi. Race on. And ultimately, battle lines drawn, but battle won by Chris Mepham.
Yeah, again, excellent. Really witnessing the danger. I'll tell you what, look, all do look really dangerous on that quick turnover, don't they?
Roberts has got loads of room here. It's not something you've been able to say too often, and all into a danger area. Panda spreading that big frame of his.
Yeah, good, big, strong foot, wasn't it, from Panda? Just as Hull City got on the attack, they turned things over very quickly, Sunderland.
This is Mundle. Here's Bellingham. Mundle again. Unsurprisingly, they look for Roberts. Can he unlock the door? Slightly different wavelengths there, but that's a good steal by 09. And there was space for Bellingham. And that's not a clever thing to do, afford him that kind of opportunity.
Not in them areas. I've seen what he can do from that distance. Joe Bellingham, I thought he just got in the way of 09, but credit, he just takes the ball off 09.
And the word we're getting is that there will be no added time at the end of this first half.
Is that first for you, Dan?
It's been a while, Lee. Let me think, I'll give you date and time. Oh, and Puerta could be in, and he's saying that Mepham handled it. Tim Walter's certainly saying that as well. Malem, he's got him behind here. And Patterson having to spring into action with a degree of urgency. In that company, Bellumi under pressure. He shakes his head, but it was a worthy effort.
It was well worthy.
Played on by Kamara for Puerta. And Kamara will pick up the pieces. Attempted a shirt pull from Hume. Bedia works the space! And as close as we've come, and it was mighty close.
Oh, what a strike.
The post was rattling for quite a while after that. A thunderous strike from Bedia. He's in there again, and Mepham hasn't completely attended to the situation. Well, he's forced a corner this time.
Yeah, another one that I've been impressed with. Again, when you're playing up there on your own, you have to work anything that's thrown at you, and he's done so.
But for a coach anyway, now it does seem that having an identity, a distinct style of football is sometimes more important than your actual previous achievements. This is Mundell. Roberts, combination that nearly worked. Roberts, though, fleet of foot. And Simons, the key man in the way. Simons says no.
What a block. Absolute brilliant. And I thought that was possibly going to be the moment. Little magic. Feet from Roberts in the box here. Oh, just open up. He stands big, doesn't he? Simons.
Mundell. Well, falls kindly for it. Well, not quite, because it was Simons there again. Did enough there.
Key role. Real big role that he's playing there.
But Hull can open them up here. Sirkin has to get it right, and in the end, in his determination to win it, it almost fell terribly unkindly for him. Patterson having to react.
Well, it certainly wasn't one of them balloomy rockets, was it, that we've seen? Well, it does come off him at pace. Oh, it's a massive save from Patterson.
Well, Malin was being tightly marked there by the referee, and now the counter's on. And referee Madley has played his part in this. Isidore leading the Sunderland charge! Beautiful finish! But uproar at the MKM Stadium. And Alfie Jones saying, well, you played your part in that, he's been booked as a result. But Sunderland do not care. They have taken full advantage of the opportunity.
You can see that there's an issue, a problem there with the referee, but let's give credit to Wilson Isidore, and Cody Drummond does everything he can, but this is truly brilliant. Brilliant. This is almost the length of the pitch. Just watch Wilson Isidore there. He knows that he's going to get there. Then he has to compose himself, touch, takes it into the box, recompose, and talk me through that little dink. It's exquisite. What a goal that is. Wow.
Chris Rigg. Roberts involved again. This is Mundell. Oh, and a teaser, and there's Rigg! Well, the celebrations had momentarily begun in that far corner where the Sunderland fans are gathered. Sunderland return to the top of the championship table. And to say the least, it's come as a result of one of the most extraordinary goals we'll see this season. Magnificent from Wilson Isidore's point of view, who had a lot of work to do after the initial problem, as Tim Falter would see it. But that piece of tremendous athleticism, composure and finesse from Wilson Isidore made the difference to send that lot home jubilant in the end, having been deposed on Saturday by Burnley, who were victorious at Hillsborough. They are back on top on Sunday. And after 10 games, 22 points, nothing short of a magnificent return in their quest to return to the Premier League. For Hull City, well, you have to take the positives out of it, and there were plenty. But it is Sunderland who take the points. The final score here, Hull City 0, Sunderland 1.